Scotland ahead of her funeral, which will be held on Monday in London. Meanwhile, her eldest son was formally proclaimed King Charles III and has started his tour of the UK. Lape Olarinoye has more.
Draped in the royal standard, the Queen began the first leg of her final journey. As the hearse left the Balmoral estate in bright sunshine, members of the public lined the road and stood silent to pay their respects. And one mourner threw flowers at the vehicle, whilst others bowed their heads. Accompanied by her only daughter, the Princess Royal, the 6-hour procession to Edinburgh was the focus of Scotland's farewell to its monarch. Thousands more lined the route as the Queen's body was driven to the Palace of Holyrood House, the Scottish official residence of the monarch.
It's just very, very sad. But I'm happy I was here to say our goodbye.
It's been such an incredibly sad week, knowing the Queen has passed. But, you know, she's been such a good Queen to us all.
God save the King.
Hip, hip!
As the new king is proclaimed across the country, duty calls are already underway. Accompanied by the new Prime Minister Liz Truss, the King will embark on his first official tour of the UK, starting at Buckingham Palace, where he'll meet Commonwealth Secretary-General and High Commissioners before heading to Edinburgh, Belfast and Cardiff. Members of the royal family will escort the coffin to St Giles's Cathedral in Edinburgh, where a service will be held to commemorate the life of the late Queen.
As Her late Majesty showed us, and as His Majesty is showing and will show us, let us bring that grief and be willing to receive comfort, a fresh abundance of life and a deep hope for the future.
And on Tuesday, it will be flown to London in a silent procession from Buckingham Palace to the historic Westminster Hall, where the body will be laid in state for public viewing, allowing the rest of the country to bid farewell to their monarch before her funeral on the 19th. Lape Olarinoye, TRT World, Buckingham Palace.